my job at KFC. I'm very happy about that. And I went the same day I quit and got another job at Papa Murphy's. My brother used to work at a different location and he really enjoyed it. So basically I work at a different one a little further than our house, and I start today. So we're gonna go get ready for our first day of work on a new job. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do my makeup. First I'm just gonna, these are some Walmart brand makeup removing wipes that I'll be using. So I'm in the process of finding a new mirror to put right here, because this one is way too big and will definitely fall. And that's what happened to our other one. It fell completely off and shattered. That was pretty shiny. But yeah. So I'm going to give you a rundown of why I quit my job. Basically, the people there aren't great, but that's not really why I quit. I mean, sure, the day I quit, they were being crazy, so it was like a good excuse to like be like, peace out. But the reason I really quit was because the nights, they would keep me there so very long, and KFC closes at 10 where I live, and we're supposed to be out of there by 10:30. So I would finish up with my stuff at 10:30. Everything would always be done, and I would always be on top of everything, and I would always leave when I was done. So they started not liking that I finished before everyone. So basically they had me start helping people, which I was like, no, great, now I'm doing their job. And it was kind of just messed up. Like, no, I finished my stuff, they gotta finish theirs, because they would just screw around. So that kind of made me upset that I was having to like stay. Like, my sisters came in the store because our store was still closed due to COVID, and they came in and they were like, hey, we need our sister, you know, because I am under 18, that's not even legal. It's already past my curfew, which is 10, but, you know, so I was like, yeah, I literally can't keep staying so late. So my closing partner and I, we used to work very fast, and we'd always get done super fast, and like everything would always be done, and we'd be right on time, and we'd leave together and everything like that. Like, she was awesome to close with. But then she stopped kind of closing nights, and another girl my age was, and she just could not focus. Like, she could not focus. So it drove me insane that I was having to do basically double the work and stay there for double the time when there's no reason she couldn't have done her own stuff. So one day I was so mad that she wasn't helping me, I just decided to leave. Don't recommend doing that. I'm sorry, you wanna get yelled at. So I was like, you know, whatever, I was like, I'm done. And she tried to get me in trouble by yelling, oh my gosh, are you leaving? You know, like, just a bunch of things. And she was always saying that I was flirting with the other girl's boyfriend, but we worked right next to each other, so we were always talking. Because I couldn't always walk across the store, or I would get yelled at for talking, you know? So I was like, whatever. So I left, and then everyone started texting me like, hey, you're in trouble by the manager, like, the manager's mad at you, like, prepare to get yelled at, things like that. So I was like, okay. So then the next day, my boss sent out a message saying, since nobody can close on time at 10:30, no one can get out of there at 10:30, they are changing like the times on the schedule. So now instead of it being like 4 to close, like 10, it now says 4 to 11, so that way everyone's out of there by 11:30, which that is not okay with me because I like sleep. My parents don't like that. I don't drive myself, nor do I want to. It's kind of a sketchy area. So we just thought it would be best if I quit. So instead of like quitting right then, I went to Papa Murphy's and I asked them, hey, I was like, I applied here like a few months ago. There's a hair on my tongue. And I was like, I started working at KFC and I was like, it's not really working out. So I was like, are you guys hiring? And they were like, you know, I was really hoping KFC didn't work out because they really wanted me. So I got hired on the spot and that was on Friday. So here I am Tuesday going in. This is the start of the week, so I'll start my 2 weeks for paycheck today. So I'm getting ready to go there. I scheduled myself for a swing shift, which I'm not really sure what that means yet. But I basically put on my schedule like I'm free 10 to 6, 10 to 6, 10 to 6. Because I felt like that would be like a good like, you know, time period. Which he was like, that's perfect, it's a swing shift. So they're starting me on shift supervisor. So I'm going to be a shift supervisor at 16, which is awesome. That's going to look great on anything. So starting to learn shift supervisor today. I'm going to go in and fill out some paperwork. I'm not really sure if it's like my first day, like actual day, or if it's just me filling out paperwork. Not really sure. But I will see you back in a few when, well, I mean, I am kind of almost ready, but now we will jump forward to later this evening or tomorrow where I show you my gear and talk about my first day. Okay, so I lied. Basically, I'm just going to wear my Vans on my feet. You can't see those. My feet. And I'm going to walk in like this. Because they're pretty chill about their dress code, which I'm so happy about. Because I can wear blue jeans, I can wear black jeans, I can wear khakis. I heard they're pretty strict on what type of shorts they wear, but I don't really wear shorts anyways. So I've heard they're pretty chill, and hopefully I'll get like at least 2 different types of t-shirts. Fingers crossed. Alright y'all, so I've been working for about 3 weeks. I've been super busy with summer school and trying to get caught up on things. So that's why the video hasn't been posted for quite some time. But I'm learning new hairstyles that I can do with a visor, and it's pretty cool. I'm not sure if you can even see because of the lighting, but there's a braid here leading into a bun. And with wearing a visor, I can now put my hair up so it'll look like this. And you can still see my braid and my bun, so I'm super excited. If you want to see how that looks, then let me know. I'm pretty sure I've already filled you in on why I quit my job at KFC. So I got a job at Papa Murphy's. I worked there, and the nice thing is I only really work 3 days out of the week. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow is when I work. And then the other days I just do schoolwork. And try to upload for you guys if I have spare time. So I'm gonna get ready to go to work. Okay, so the only makeup I put on is mascara, and that's even if I put on mascara, because we're still practicing the COVID. We had gone back to stage 3. Our governor wanted to go back to stage 2, but he got too much backlash, so we are stuck in stage 3 again, which means all the sports that started up a few weeks ago have now been canceled for a second time. They rescheduled prom. That was canceled again. So this is kind of what I look like. Let me grab my face mask. So everything has been closing again and reopening. Also, here's my name tag. I left it on an apron one day and totally forgot about it. So I'm thinking about like just putting it here or something. Not really sure, just because I always forget it. And my mask is too big, so I had a safety pin it. And this is like an actual mask, so that's good. But so this is kind of what I look like. I'm allowed to paint my nails and wear my rings, which is probably not that big of a deal, but it is a huge deal because at KFC we weren't allowed to have any of that, but we were still had to wear gloves, so I'm allowed to do that. Which is exciting. So I typically wear my Vans just because they're most comfortable and they're probably my most worn shoe. Like worn in, like dirty, damaged, destroyed, whatever you want to call that. So I'll kind of take some pictures and show you guys what I look like. Alrighty guys, it is about 8:30. I got off probably about an hour ago from work, and I'm kind of gonna explain what you guys do. Well, what you guys do is you watch me. But what I do at work. So basically at work, they're training me to be shift supervisor. So basically I need to know how to run the entire front half of the store. Because I am not 18, I cannot use machinery, so that is a setback for me. So we have to do other things. So I basically clean everything, I know how to do everything, but I can't like prep anything like that. So today is a Friday, so we were pretty busy. Everyone kept saying, oh, we're gonna be like super slow, like that's how it was last time, because I entered during the slow season because, well, it's summertime and no one wants to cook when it's summertime. So basically what I do is I make pizzas. Shocker there. It's hard to memorize the things just because like different pizzas need different things. I really badly wanted to be on learning the computers, so that way that when someone comes in I can be like, oh, like how can I help you, instead of being like just a minute and me kind of like stand there awkwardly being like, I don't know how to work the computers. So they trained me on phones first, so this week I have learned how to do phones, so I get to call. But anyways, so I'm learning phones. So basically what I'll say is, hi, thank you for choosing Papa Murphy's on, and then I'll list the streets, the 2 crossroads, and then I'll say, what can I get started for you? And then like they'll answer the question, like what they want. And then, so they could be like, oh, I would like a large, thin family pizza, half of it to be pepperoni and half of it to be Hawaiian. I'll put that in the system. It's super easy. And then I was like, okay, well, what else can I get for you? And then they tell me what else I can get for them. And then I'll be like, all right, what's a good phone number that I can call you on? And then I'll get the phone number, and a lot of the times it'll just pop up the name. So then I'll take that name and I'll be like, okay, and we'll have that out for you in about 20 minutes. Sometimes it's less time, like if we're super like dead, like nobody's there, I'll be like, yeah, we'll have it out in about 5 to 10 minutes, because I definitely know it'll be out by then. If we're busy, we say 25 to 30 minutes, and if it's kind of like there's people but it's not like super busy, I'll say, all right, we'll have that out in about 20 minutes, okay? And then we'll do that. I want to learn drive-through. I think that would be really cool. And then, yeah. So, basically, I learned how to clean everything today. Under stocking. So, it's like a cabinet, basically. And instead of where your sink is, that's where you put your pizza. And then underneath, there's a bunch of things. And then back behind where you put the pizza, there's even more things. So, it's pretty easy. But, yeah. We don't get like breaks or anything, because it's kind of always so slow that we kind of just like take 10 minutes or 20 minutes and then eat some food or something, and then we'll just go back to work. We don't have to like clock out or anything like that, because we're typically always have something to do, unless we're like very, very dead and you get sent home early because we're just so dead. Today was not like that. It was go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, no more tickets. Let's wipe everything down. Go, 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 go. So it's just pretty crazy. Way better than KFC. So that's awesome. There's a lot of people. I don't know if I've met everyone yet, and I've been there for 2 weeks. I typically work 3 days out of the week, which is so much better than working every single day. Like, it's awesome. It's really awesome. So we're doing good there. But yeah. That's all I had to tell you guys, so let me know if you want to see any other super cool, random, bizarre videos.